June 2024 Nintendo Direct was today, and there were a lot of interesting stuff shown on it. But if you've been following this channel over the years, you know there was something that stood out for the people of this channel. The latest game by Kodaka and Uchikoshi was shown. One of our first reactions to it was, is this Danganronpa 4 or something? Because there are a lot of it that seems very similar to it, from characters to setting and other things. So why don't we do like the old times and talk about it? First, the name of the game is The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Here is some of the information I'm reading via Nietzsche Gamer. Publisher, Aniplex, and co-developers, Tokyo, Games and Media, Vision have announced The 100 Line Last Defense Academy, a new adventure. RPG hybrid from the creators of the Danganronpa series. The 100 Line Last Defense Academy is in development for Windows PC via Steam and Nintendo Switch, with a launch set for early 2025. So is not only releasing on Switch, but also PC, and is not purely like Danganronpa, as it is a SRPG, and from the footage, you can see some of the gameplay. So the closest thing I can compare it to is Fire Emblem. It will probably play like that. There are some more details here.
Project Extreme X Despair is here. From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a brand new adventure game. Takumi Sumino is a totally average teenager living in the Tokyo residential complex, a place where every day is much like the last and nothing bad ever happens. All that changes when freakish monsters attack the town and start wreaking havoc. A strange creature calling himself Sirei appears and offers Takumi the power to protect those he holds dear. All he has to do is stab himself in the chest. The next thing he knows, Takumi is in Last Defense Academy, a school in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a wall of otherworldly flames. He and 14 other students have been drafted into the Special Defense Unit, a team tasked with keeping the school safe for the next 100 days. How much are they willing to sacrifice to take back their normal lives and save the world from the grotesque school invaders? The curtain rises on 100 days of war and despair.
If Extreme X Despair sounds familiar to you, well, we've known about it for quite a while, as this game is the fourth and final project that was teased when Kodaka left Spike Chunsoft after Danganronpa V3. If you remember, we were given this teaser image about future projects. 3 of those are already out. One of them was an anime, and the other 2 were games. But this here was to me the more interesting one, so it's nice that we finally get to see what it turns into. Let's look over some of the features. 100 extreme despair-filled endings. Takumi's choices will decide his future, but there's no telling what kind of consequences these decisions might have. Defensive battles. When the invaders attack, it's up to you to protect the school in SRPG battles. Use each student's unique specialist skills to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Free time and exploration. Spend time with your teammates to deepen your bonds or explore the wilderness and ruins outside the school. You can even use the items you find to craft gifts and get even closer to your allies.
Now, there's some interesting stuff here. It seems the game will somehow have 100 different endings, as the games is full of choices and consequences. But how could that even work? We do know that characters can and will die, just like in Danganronpa. So it could be something like how characters die in Fire Emblem. So, I would guess, depending on who dies or not, you get different endings and stuff. Defensive battles, to me, seems to be what will replace class trial. I would speculate that they will work similar, and you need to do them to be able to move forward the story of the game, because the rest of it seems to be just like Danganronpa. Free time and exploration. If you were not sure, this is just Danganronpa. Well, this one sure makes it apparent, because just like Danganronpa, we have free time events. You can give stuff to other characters and get to know them better.
Just look at this. It is pretty much the Danganronpa interface from the games, and the school itself looked kind of like a reskin of the one from Danganronpa 1. Look, there is even a damn vault door there. To be honest, I did find this one kind of odd, or how blatantly similar it is. Because with a game like Raincode, it's only like Danganronpa on designs and some themes. But this one, even the music at the start of the trailer sound just out of a Danganronpa game.
But wait, there is more! Because when you look at the characters, especially the mascot for this game, this ugly ghost thing you will see is using the same damn reactions or emotes from Monokuma!
I think the most interesting thing here is how it changes from the teaser we were shown. It seems the main character was made into a boy, and we lost the raccoon, and other characters feature here in the trailer. Odd one here seems to be this one now, but the others, I just don't see it. And there is a good reason for how different it looks from the teaser. At one point, the project was cancelled, and then it was uncancelled. Kodaka and Ushikoshi are not the only writers in the game. There are other new people too. This is the first in-house game for them, so they went all in on it and are in debt because of it. So if this game flops, it could be the end of 2 Kyo games.
So that's all the information I have for you today. And I have to say, we are very interested in this game here on the channel. On the next video, we are going to be looking into the characters shown so far for the game. See you next time.